I like to build my own stretchers for my paintings. There's something about being able to control how they're made and exactly what size they are that's really satisfying for me. And to build my stretchers, I use 1x2s and quarter-round molding. And when I get them from the store, they're usually covered in stickers and tags. And so the first thing I do is remove those stickers and tags. The next thing I do is line them all up so that I can glue them. I lay them out so that the outside edge of the frame won't have any knots or divots or dings in it. So I'm going to turn this one over and put the molding on top with this side as the outside edge. Then I get to gluing. I take my wood glue and I use a lot of it and I smear it under the molding, and then I use my staple gun to staple the molding in place while it dries. The staples will be taken out once the glue dries, so it's the glue that's actually holding the molding in place in the end, but the staples are necessary to keep it in the right spot as it's drying. With a wet rag, I clean up some of the extra glue. I run a little bit more glue along the edge between the molding and the wood. These need to dry here for 24 hours, and then they can be put somewhere else where they can cure for a couple of days. The glue is dry now and the staples can be removed. Next, I measure and cut. Now that I have the proper angle on this end, I'm going to measure from here to where it's supposed to go over here before I cut this angle. Next, I sand all of the pieces and then clean up a little bit before I start putting together the frame. Again, it's the glue that's actually going to keep the frame in place, but the nails along with these wooden corners are going to keep everything in place as it dries and reinforce it. This needs to dry for 24 hours before it can be moved. The last step in finishing the stretcher is to sand off the extra glue from the back. Now it's ready for the canvas to be stretched.